Hello, hello, hello. I should be live. I should be live. Just let me double check on YouTube, guys. I should be live now. I should be live. Which I am. Which is awesome. I should be live. Hope everyone is well. So yeah, apologies about last week. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Everything sounds fine. I'm pretty sure everything. I'm just going to double check my settings. Mic's coming through. The Elgato I've kind of muted. The beauty of playing Football Manager. Yeah, the beauty of playing Football Manager 2020 is the audio is not the best. It's not meant to be. So I just turn it right the way down. I mean, you just hear doop, 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 woo. It's not the best. Hope everybody's well. Apologies for last week. I wasn't feeling the best. I got my lukewarm cup of tea. It's just kind of the way it is. So as you'll see here, I am very happy. I spoke to the press with regards to me getting to the FA Cup final. I beat West Ham in the final. Sorry, the semi-finals even. So I've got Liverpool in the final. If you actually have a look at the competition, so this is how we're kind of getting on. The league's very tight, as in, I say tight, I mean, I've got a very, very slim outside chance of making top four. I have to go on like a bit of a tear. I pretty much have to win every game, to be honest. If I win my 2 games in hand, I think it is against, who was it against again? I think Leicester at home, and I think it was Man U. I'm pretty sure it was. So that was the 2 games I got, so that's kind of a bit like eek. So yeah, this is going to be like very tight. As you can see there, City are top, so there's 5 games left. So in the Premier League there's 20 teams, so you play there's 19 teams that you can play against. You play them each team twice, so it's 38 games. So there's 5 games left for a lot of the teams. I've got 6 games left. I think it's maybe to do with the Europa League in my semi-final. I had to rearrange again. I'm going to be streaming until about maybe 7:45, 8 o'clock. I'm going to make it quite a short one today. I've got Rock Stars at Night tonight with myself. Obviously, it's Adam's channel. So Adam's the main host on that channel. So it's Adam. I'm a co-host. Duncan's also a co-host, and Clive Illinden's also a co-host as well. So it's Rock Stars at Night. So yeah, please check out. I have left a link for that on Twitter. So my Twitter feed is at Stadiumania. Please check out 9 PM UK time tonight. Yeah, so we're going to be playing some games. We've obviously got a few new games we're maybe going to be looking at. Just going to knock our heads together, try and make it fun for the community, as always. Bring a little drink or a snack. But yeah, the league's looking a bit sketchy. So like I say, we are 6 from goal difference, but I mean, it's so tight. It's so tight. I mean, even if you look at my schedule, I've got every game's like a cup final pretty much. Every game's like massive for me. So I've got Leicester at home, right? So they are like 9th. Everton are 4th. So once again, a tough game. Man U are behind me in goal difference. Chelsea are above me in 5th. Wolves are in 3rd place. And I've got Newcastle in the relegation zone. And I've got Liverpool in the final. So every game's like tough as you like. Like the only potential pass is Newcastle. So, but even then, who knows? I'd like to even get to the stage where I might come down to that game. Give myself a chance. But guys, I'm not sure. I mean, it's a very tall ask for me to get in the top 4. But what I'd done wrong was at the start of the season was... What I'd done wrong was because I didn't play too much of 2019, I was a bit rusty. My laptop should be able to play it well, but for every reason it didn't stream. It can be do with like your drivers and all that stuff. Obviously, they're trying to get it optimized for different like systems, etc., etc. So it didn't play that well. What I ended up doing was I didn't play too much of 2019. I came into this Arsenal career, and a few things I'd done wrong was what I done wrong initially was you've got hierarchy within your club, as in your very influential players. So I had a little bit of a hissy fit with Xhaka. So the top 3 guys I think that are influential is Mesut Ozil, Aubameyang, and Xhaka. I had a big hissy fit with Xhaka. Xhaka wanted a new contract. I didn't give it to him straight away. I did eventually, but it split the dressing room in half. Some people were happy, some people were not. Then Socrates was on loan, and Steve Bold, my assistant, was like, listen, I think he's too good to go out on loan. I brought him back in, but then you got a bit annoyed saying, well, you put me on loan. Well, I don't think I did. I put him on loan. He was either on loan or I put him on loan, that I took him off loan. I had to fit. I promised him some game time. The only issue I had was that every game I had was like a big game. So even it wasn't like oh, okay, I've got an early FA Cup round, I've got a Carabao Cup early round. It was nothing like that, so it was very difficult for me. My morale's a bit up and down with the squad, so that's one thing I definitely would have done better. Keep your key players happy, always. And if you're going to promise someone game time, make sure you do it, because I never. And obviously, once again, there's a bit of disharmony in the squad because I was going to give Socrates game time, but it was hard for me to give him a game because every game was like Europa League quarter final, FA Cup semi final, big league game. So it's not like I could go, well, the Carabao Cup's in, we're playing some lower league team. You can play the FA Cup games. And like I say, my next games is I've got Leicester who are 9th, Everton who are 4th, Man U who are 7th on goal difference behind me, Chelsea are 5th, Wolves are 3rd, and I've got Newcastle away or like relegated, and I've got Liverpool in the final. So every game's so tough for me. All these teams are like really good. Newcastle might be my easiest, well, it depends, I'm playing away. But these games here, so I could conceivably lose every one of these games, and I might not even make the final. I may actually be sacked before the final, which would be so annoying. I'd be gutted if that happened. But like I say, I brought myself a lot of it. Like I say, and also what I didn't do is, once again, I was a bit rusty at the start of the season because I didn't play too much in 2019. I didn't get my tactics set up properly. So when you're starting a new game, guys, make sure you've got tactics. So if you go to pretty much tactics. Yeah, so what you do is you'll see this bit here, guys. You've got these areas up here, but I didn't do it at the start of the season. I left it a little bit too late. So when you go into tactics, it's going to give you like a base tactic to choose from. So you'll get a little tutorial as such on about this does this, tiki taka does this, blah 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 blah, counter attack, whatever. Then you can go to plus and you can set up like a couple of other different formations that you want to maybe try. But what you have to remember is that people have to get familiar to it. So if I was to totally change my formation now, I know it looks a bit weird, guys, I get that. I know it looks a bit odd, this gap here and that. But if you look there, it's all green. There's no issues in the park where... So for example, if I was to move Ozil, we'll say over here, if it'll let me. See, there's a bit of red there, so saying, listen, there's a minor issue there. You've got a bit of a gap where you're kind of exposed. That's not what I want. So I'm trying to have it so that everything's kind of green or light green on the pitch. If, for example, I move Bellerin up here, once again, if it lets me, so you look at that red there, they're going, well, you've got like a really key part of the area of the team that you need to make sure that area of the park or the area of that pitch is sorted. So I know it looks a bit odd. He is a wing back naturally, so I've got him as a full back at the moment because I don't want him bombing up too far. What happens is sometimes if he bombs up too far, we get exposed at the back. David Luiz is playing okay. Chambers is playing okay. Torreira's playing really good. Xhaka's starting to get a bit of form. Ozil's been key for me, so they've got really good chemistry, which is amazing. Martinelli's came in. Pepe's been absolutely insane for me. Pepe's been absolutely amazing. But the thing is, once again, because he's played so many games, he needs a rest. But I've came to the part of the season where I can't rest him. I just can't. So I'm gonna just show you one last look at the league. So like I say, that's what I've got. So my next game's Leicester, who are 9th. Then I've got, was it Everton, who are 5th. Then I've got, Man U, who are 7th. I had Chelsea and Wolves, and then I finished my league with Newcastle. So every game I've got is tough as nails. And then I've got my FA Cup final. So who knows, I may be in a job, I may not be. Hopefully Martinelli can come in and do a job for me. Pepe's been absolutely amazing for me though. He's definitely been my man of the season. I know his stats, that it doesn't do it justice. The amount of assists and goals he's got, the amount of penalties he scores for me. Torreira's actually playing well when he comes in as well, because his overall rating's good. Xhaka started at a bit of form. I was torn between him and Ceballos, and Guendouzi at one point, but he did come in and he's done a good job for me. Plus he's very influential. Dr. Spaceman, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm doing well, mate. A lot better than last week. When I tried to do my stream last week, obviously I wasn't well. I actually, hand on my heart, it's weird coming look at the camera. Hand on my heart is I was almost physically sick on stream. I had to like cut it and just run to the toilet. Yeah, I was so obviously I missed the Rockstars at night last week. But yeah, I'm really trying my best with this Arsenal team. I think I've shot myself in the foot, mate. At the start of the season, I should never have had a hissy fit with Xhaka. If you've never played Football Manager before, mate, what you have is you've got dynamics in your squad. So you've got a hierarchy in your squad as well. So these are the guys you've got to try and keep happy. So this is my kind of team leaders. He wanted a new contract. So he kind of spat the dummy a bit. I never gave him a contract initially. And it obviously tore my dressing room apart. So the morale got affected. Some people were happy, some people weren't happy. And that was the wrong thing to do. I probably should have just bent the knee and just been like, okay. So I eventually gave him a new contract. Plus I never got my tactics set up at the start of the season. Now I've kind of dug a hole for myself, and also, was it Socrates in my team as well? Where is he? So yeah, so Socrates. So I made a promise to him. So I put him out on, so you'll see, I had a little chat with him to say, hey, you'll get more game time. But I made a promise to him to give him a fair amount of playing time. But what annoyed me was, he was on, I put him on the transfer list, then Steve Bull, my assistant, was like, hey, he's too good to be put in the transfer list. I should have left him on there. So what happens? I took him off the transfer list, which then again annoyed him because he's like, well, what's happening here? You want to put me out on loan, but then you're taking me off the loan list. So what am I going to do? So I had to go. Well, I'll give you more game time. But then I had loads of big games like the Europa League quarterfinals. I had like big FA Cup games. I had like big league games. I was trying to squeeze him in when I could. So I kind of struggled a bit. Dr. Spaceman, thank you for joining us. I am good, my man. I'm very good. A lot better than last week. So much better, feeling a lot fitter, healthier. And obviously, say at 9 PM tonight, you're talking almost in 2.5 hours' time, I'm going to be doing on Adam's channel, Stadia Rocks channel. I'm also going to be doing Rockstars at night with myself, Adam, Clive, and Duncan as well. So it's going to be awesome. But mate, I'm up against it. I really am. I've got 5 or 6 insanely tough last games of the season with teams around me in the league fighting for European places like me, and then I've got Liverpool in the final. I might not even make it to the final. Leicester beat me the last time, I think 2-0 as well, which they're a good team. So Villa avoid relegation, which is great for them. So Man U won an absolute wow. So that's kind of annoying for us because I actually wanted them to get beat or draw. What kind of got me in this game as well is that when I played my game against West Ham in the semi-final, my team looked really tired. We had a lot of games because what we were doing is we had like league games, FA Cup, Europa League, and I was trying to rotate the squad a little bit. But I pretty much know, give or take 1 to 2 to 3 spaces maximum, my best 11, or what I think are perceived as my best 11. So yeah, it's just one of those. I've a very, very tough end of the season. I might not even make the FA Cup final. I hope I do. But like I say, guys, that's the only tips I can give if you start a season off. Check your dynamics of your squad, check who your influential guys are, and keep them happy. If you can keep them happy, you'll find generally, so your squad leaders are your top tier guys. Keep them happy, you'll generally keep the mood in your squad happy, their morale's higher. Guys are more likely to play better, they'll be more open with you, you'll get more support from them, and they're more likely to get behind you, and it'll probably help the board as well. The board will see that you've got great dynamics, the dressing room's happy, and it should hopefully then in turn produce better results on the pitch. And also get your tactics spot on as in your formations as well, which I once again never done. Kieran Tierney. See, this is what I'm saying. Hey, it's Daily Mania. I'm going to be lurking. I just got to work, but have a good one. Sir, in chat. Squid, thanks so much. I'm only going to be on for about an hour and a half, guys. It is quite a short stream. Normally, when you do Football Manager, you need a while. This is not like a quick game. You can kind of streamline it. So, like I say, at the moment, I'm not doing much, but I can rattle through the menus. I can rattle through the game. So they're saying that I should rest Kieran Tierney for a few weeks. Oh yeah. So if I rest him and I rest Pepe, it's going to be So annoying, because what happens, he had a long-term injury before the start of the season, Tierney, and his fitness has always been a bit up and down since then. I'm not too sure what to do with that. I'm not too sure. Oh, what do I do? Everybody in the chat, thank you for joining me. I always appreciate it. But yeah, I do have a massive dilemma, guys, honestly. I've got 6 tough as you like games. A few of my guys need rested. And after the 6 league games, to try to get into at least Europe, top 4 is going to be so difficult. I've got Liverpool FA Cup final. So yeah. No easy games now. No easy games. And also, if you've never played Football Manager before, what you can also do is, guys, I'm going to quickly skim over this because I think a few guys that are watching before know the deal. What you can also do is, if you're not playing on the same day, or you're maybe not away in Europe or stuff, you can actually view these games. So I could literally attend any of these matches in the stands, and what I could do is I could watch the whole match, I could watch key highlights, I could so I could watch the full game, or what I could do is I could wait until the results come in, then I can click on this bit here. So instead of having the V for versus sign, it'll have like the actual score. Then you could click on that. You could watch key highlights, you could watch extended highlights, you can watch goals only. So you can maybe look at your teams going, right, how did they play? Did they do full team press? Did they counter attack? Who's their main men? How am I going to counter that? And so it's really good that you can actually do that. You can literally go into any game and do that. It's bonkers. It's the amount of attention to detail in this is amazing. And also just a little thing in the chat for my Stadia friends. So for the October Pro games, guys, were you actually happy with them? Is there anything that you would have liked to have? I know it's kind of like 6 games as well, but was there anything that you actually thought, yep, that's the one for me, or you're kind of disappointed? I would have loved to have seen this is like a total far out kind of game, like Rocket League or like a real company, but I know it takes time to get games optimized on Stadia. So Maitland-Niles is out for 1-2 days. That's not a big deal. So we're playing on Saturday, so we're getting there, guys. Couple of days. So okay. So Joe Willock doesn't really play. So normally I'd be like, hey, I'll get the general training up because I'm coming to the end of the season and he doesn't really play. Normally I'd get that kind of nipped in the bud, but I'm just going to leave it. And I don't have any sports scientists at the moment. Wow, Norwich beats Man U. So that's really good for me. That's really good for me trying to get into Europe that Man U have got beat because they're really close to me in the league. So that's awesome. So I'm now going to have a look at the league again. So yeah, Man U have, oh God, Norwich have came out of nowhere as well. Jeez, man. Look at how tight this is. So Man U have slipped up, but then Norwich have kind of went a point above them. This is just how tight it is. So I've still got to play Man U, still got to play Everton, Chelsea. So I've still got to play Wolves, Chelsea, Everton, Man U, Leicester, and then Newcastle. And then I've got Liverpool in the final. Easy games, guys. Teams either around me or above me in the league. And it's going to be a crazy ending to the league. Christopher, yeah, I've not tried that Risky Rain. Everybody that I spoke to, like I've went on a few chats like with Stadia Talk and obviously Adam's channel and Cloudaway Games and a few other channels, and everybody says that Risky Rain is really good. But then Duncan made a good point, and this is not trying to have a go at Google at all, is that because with Stadia, a lot of games that come out, indie games, at some point they may or may not become pro games. So if you're maybe willing to wait a month or two, don't get me wrong, if you like the game, if you like the developer slash publisher even, then it may definitely be worth you giving them a bit of money to support them, but at the same time you might be like, well, should I hold off a month or two? I mean, it depends if it's a game that you really, really, really want badly, if you're willing to wait. So that's fine. So he'd benefit from that, guys. I'm not too sure what to do here. I've got a bit of a rhubarb of a pickle of a dilemma with my squad, and my squad's getting a little bit tired. We were firm favourites, which is kind of unusual. They beat me 2-0 the last time. They absolutely kicked my butt when I went away to Leicester. But I say once again, guys, thank you for joining me in the chat. How do you pronounce that, Chris? Or is it Jotun? I'm not even too sure how you pronounce it. Is that the kind of Viking? I've not tried. It's like the Viking game. or the Nordic type game. So let's go to the press conference, guys. So once again, because it says I wasn't happy about the last time I didn't want revenge, a couple of my guys gave me a thumbs down. So once again, even at doing press conferences in this game, you have to be very mindful of what you say. Because I remember I had a kind of game on the PC with my friend. So I'm from Edinburgh, so my local team's Hearts. His team that he supports is Hibs, so they're both Edinburgh-based teams, they're like big rivals. So I got asked by the press about like, oh, do you think you'll get in Europe? I was like, yeah. Whatever team do you think will get in Europe? And his Hibs team was playing well, and I put Hibs, and the amount of my players were like that, just total like, because I basically bigged up a rival saying that they're getting to Europe. It was like, oh, what did they say that for? That was equivalent to me going like to Arsenal, hey, do you think you'll get into Europe? Yes. Whatever team do you think will get into Europe? If I said Tottenham, people would be like, the squad would just go nuts. Yeah, Dr. Spaceman, if you haven't tried a human fall flat first, it's a blast. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to trying that, mate. Rockstars at night at 9 p.m. tonight, mate. We're gonna mix up the game, so that may come into it. Obviously, I'm going to speak to it's Adam's show, so we'll see what he says, and we'll speak to Clive and the guys and just see what they're saying. Also, yeah, purchase Risk of Rain for 20 quid is nothing, so I purchased. Yeah, Christopher, like I say, mate, if it's a game that you obviously really enjoy, mate, and you think you're going to put the money and time into, then it's definitely the value's there, mate. If you don't want to wait, or if it's see a bit like myself, because that game's kind of slid under my radar. I'm not that in like what's the word I'm looking for? Hyped about getting it as such, but it's definitely a game worth looking at. And also, guys, I want to say in the chat, what do you think of this? The new Google Chromecast not supporting Stadia Day One. What are the thoughts on it? Do we think it's a good thing? Do we think Google slipped up? A lot of people thought it would have been out of the box straight away, and they're talking the first half of 2021. It split the community in half. This Twitter kind of blew up yesterday with regards to people comment on this, saying Google should have been all over this. It would have been great to have it in the software day one. Supporter's not ready for it. It'll probably roll out with a new Premier Edition. Yeah, that could be possible, mate. Yeah, it's definitely possible. It's kind of weird because it has split. You know what? We are a small community in Stadia, and it's great. Don't get me wrong. I love the community big time. But anytime there's a bit of news, whether someone perceives it as good as bad, it just gets amplified. I'm not too sure about it, mate. I mean, a lot of people think it's like they've missed it. They've missed a trick here. I just hope we hear about Uplay Plus soon. I really do. We're not going to compete with Microsoft and Sony at the moment, as in they two juggernauts are doing their hardware side. Obviously, you're going to have the Xbox Series X and S coming out, PlayStation 5, the two versions as well. Amazon have obviously just announced Luna, which is obviously like a streaming service, and then you've got Microsoft xCloud, which is only going to get better after Microsoft buying ZeniMax/Bethesda. Obviously, you're going to got the Ryan streaming tech, which is going to help them. xCloud, I try it. It's decent. It's obviously not up to Stadia standard yet, but it will get there. Guys, let's see what we get on. I've literally no idea what to expect with this stream. I could get hammered every game, or I could get top 4, or I could become 8th in the league. I could get sacked. I might not even make the final. Do you know what would be kind of gutting for this stream if I got sacked before the final, and then we ended up winning the final. I say, guys, I'm going to be streaming until about 7:45, 8 o'clock, because I want to get some food before Rockstars at night. It's going to be in about 2 hours and 20 minutes, and that'll fly by. So they're trying to advise me to... So David Luiz's morale's low as well, which is not good. Slightly poor. So yeah, even just something as small as like me just going, hey, can you think of a player that won? His morale went from slightly poor to good. And that can be the difference between him playing crap and playing decent. So always be mindful of the guys' morale in your team, guys. That is a big deal in your squad. I mean, most of my some of my squad's actually looking kind of a bit not that good. There's a lot of people just like fairly good. Fairly good's okay, but I think getting beat in Europe didn't help us. Christopher, that looks good by the way. New Rocco, is that is that the little handheld thing, or if I'm getting that wrong? Is that the little? If I'm wrong, I think that's what it is. Just let me know. So I'm buying a new Chromecast today, and I have to anyway to stream TV for the kids. Fair enough. You play staying on your Chromebook anyway. Yeah, that's the great thing about having it in the Chrome browser, mate. The Chromebook, it's just instant. The standalone Chromecast Ultra CCU is not marketed as a stated device. It just happens to support it. The Premier Edition is I mean, it's going to be mixed marketing, but a few people in the community did think that was a little bit of a. I'm not too sure. I see it from both sides. I've got the Premier Edition. I wasn't fortunate enough to get the Founders Edition. So I'm not sure. I mean, Google at this point, I've kind of resigned to the fact that Google are going to do what they're going to do, and they're going to do it at their own pace, and that's just Google for you. Doesn't matter what I say, someone else says. Someone can shout from the rooftops, Google, stay there. But Google do it in their own time. It's just the way they are. I would like to see Uplay Plus soon. I really want to see that in the Connect. I hope they have a strong Connect. I know some of the games got rated. What was it? Sniper Elite got rated. I think there's 2 or 3 others. I can't remember off the top of my head. But Sniper Elite's going to be a good one. Sniper Elite 4. Uplay Plus would be great. Rainbow Six Siege, obviously, that got rated as well. But they've it looks like they've maybe put that in the same bracket as the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series versions, potentially. So if we can get a possible, and I say this in quotes, next gen version, that'd be amazing. And also, guys, do you think that Google have to react to Amazon and Microsoft with regards to, obviously, Amazon Luna, that's going to come out? What do we think of that? Do we think that's something that Google have to be mindful of? Do they have to react? Do they have to maybe up their input or maybe their transparency with the community? Obviously, Microsoft got xCloud. They've now got that Orion tech from Bethesda / ZeniMax. I don't know. Did Google just plod along and just think long game, trying to get maybe more mobile players, trying to look at different markets, still only in 14 territories. The big ones for me that Google could potentially get into would be, oh god, we're actually in match day. I think would be Brazil would be a big market. I think Korea, obviously India and China. I think get into those kind of 4 markets. Yeah, Germany as well would be good. I don't think they're in Germany yet, unless I'm tripping. Maybe they are. Probably just me being daft. But yeah, I think Brazil, Korea, China and India, that would be the 4 main. I think the Indian market's going to do well, because even look at PUBG Mobile, I know before they had that big hissy fit with the Chinese company and they pulled it. They had massive numbers on that. A million plus they had on PUBG Mobile, which was just insane. So if Google can get into those markets, they'll be laughing. Right guys, I'm rambling on here. So what do I do? So do I give Tierney a rest? Do I give him a rest? And do I give Pepe a rest? Okay, right. I'm going to have to give the guys a rest. Because I'm at home and I'm the favourite, like, I'm not overly enthused about doing this, guys, I'll be honest with you. This is some minor issues. So he's obviously not a natural guy at that position. I'm almost tempted to bring Socrates in, you know that? Because David Luiz has been a bit so-so. Chambers has been okay. Holden, let's have a look at Holden. So what's Holden like? Holden, what is he saying? So he's actually happy that I'm not giving Socrates the game time. Tierney, I'm going to put him on the bench. So Nelson. Reece Nelson. So I've got Saka there, I've got him. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to have him on the bench. That's a slight issue there, but I just want to see how he gets on. My guys, my fitness staff have advised me to rest Pepe and also rest Kieran Tierney. So Pepe normally plays here. Pepe's been amazing for me, honestly. He's been, I mean, his stats don't do him justice. He's been absolutely insane for me. Kieran Tierney's been really good. They two have got really good chem, so you'll find that when Tierney and Pepe play, you'll see like a line, which means they've obviously got like a really good chemistry. So they three have got really good chemistry as well, which is awesome. That's kind of my key men. Xhaka and Torreira are very similar. They'll just kind of hold the midfield. They'll box it. Martinelli's great. My young Italian slash I think he's half Italian, half Brazilian. I think half Italian, half. I think he's down as Italian this game. I think he's half Italian, half Brazilian. Ozil's obviously German slash Turkish background. Xhaka's Swiss. Very Uruguayan, English, Brazilian, Bellerin, I think Spanish, French. Was he in? What African nation is he from? Can't remember. So anyway, guys, we're gonna give it a go. We'll see how we get on. I'm gonna make sure my subs are there, which they are. So Leicester. So I've got to watch out for James. Is it Morrison? In the midfield, and obviously Vardy's the one as well. Vardy's pace. I'm playing quite a high line here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to test it out. Normally we play quite a high line when we're playing attacking formation. If I think I'm going to get exposed at all because Vardy's got some pace, I'm just going to bring the defensive line back. I'm going to make us a little bit more structured. But like I say, guys, 6 games I've got in the league. I've literally no idea how these games are going to go. I could maybe sneak in top 4 or come 8th and get sacked. Every game's like a cup final, and I'm playing all the teams around me, so they're like 2 spaces behind me. Then I've got I'm playing the team that's 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 7th, I think, and I've got Newcastle. So and I'm like 6th. So every team I'm playing, and then I've got Liverpool. They're 2nd in the final. So let's do it, guys. I'm gonna have a check here. Might have to do a pre-match interview, as you do sometimes. Guys, let me know if the stream's okay. Hopefully the stream's gonna be okay. Let me know. I've got no game volume on. The reason being, guys, the game volume's not that great in Football Manager. Also, I don't know if you know that when they announced Football Manager for consoles and the PC and stuff in Steam, I think it's coming out late November, they actually didn't announce it for Stadia. Apparently they're still trying to potentially get an agreement on it, so if the new Football Manager 2021 does not come out for Stadia, I'm going to be a bit gutted. I actually will be quite gutted because it's obviously optimised perfectly for Stadia. Unlike when you use it on a laptop and stuff, you've got drivers and all this stuff, what's your graphics card, blah 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 blah. With Stadia, you know it's always going to work well as long as your internet's decent. So I'll be gutted. See if it doesn't come out in Stadia, this game, the new one, I'm going to be so gutted. I'm just going to read this little bit, guys. They are doing really well lately already. Google needs to get more resources behind Stadia and stop putting it as an afterthought. But Stadia themselves have been doing really well. Yeah, I think you're correct, mate. I think that kind of sums it up in a nutshell, mate. I think that's a lot of the consensus within the communities. It's a bit like that, mate. But Christopher says, in no reaction at all, Google needs to do what they've been doing, bring the games and continue implementing in the future. I'm going to say from a selfish point of view, guys, what I would like to see is, and remember, this is just from my point of view, not from the broad spectrum of people. I'd love to see. I know it's going to happen soon because they've been. I know Gem Stadia and other guys in the community which are awesome. please check out Jim's channel. Chase as well from Stadia Talk, and Meg and Rock and Clive and Duncan and all that, guys. Check out the respective channels. Are amazing content creators. I want to see. I know my controller's going to die in a minute. I want to see party chat. They've been talking about it for a while via the mobile messaging, even going on like Stadia. Do you want to play a game in 5 minutes? Do you want to play a game in 10 minutes? I'll see you in half an hour. Send me an invite. Just basic stuff that I hope they get implemented soon. Also, Bluetooth support for the controller would be good. I've got a little Bluetooth dongle as well, which I could potentially pair up my Stadia controller. I know they stealth dropped the USB-C support. I think it was yesterday. A few guys were talking about that, which is decent. But yeah, I'd like to see Bluetooth support. They've been talking about that for a while. They were going to do that. That'd be awesome. I could use that. Apparently, like, you get like maximum volume as well via the USB-C / Bluetooth, potentially better volume levels. Yeah, implementing the features, Chris, absolutely, mate. It'd be nice if they actually started featuring the content creators from the Stadia community instead of spending money to hire some popular streamers who don't care more. Yeah, that is annoying, mate. That is annoying as well. I do agree with you, Spaceman. It is annoying that they've got so many passionate content creators. Don't get me wrong, I'll stick my hands up. I am not the most consistent streamer. But I wasn't well for a while. I was off my work for a while. I wasn't too well. So obviously that did kind of affect my streams. But I'm trying to get a bit more consistent now. I'd love to be able to stream maybe like 3-4 times a week at least. And what I said, guys, before I start this game off, I don't know if you guys are interested. I'm gonna maybe do a sports section. So what I was maybe going to do is, guys, I was going to get myself and other people within the community. And it's not just going to be UK sports. It can be like football. It can be like what they call soccer in America. It could be like American sports like NFL, NBA, NHL. Talk about the leagues. Talk about transfers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put articles in the background. Get a team of us live on camera chatting about stuff. I'm just wondering if that's something that people would be interested in. Let me know in the chat, because I have been thinking about that for a while. And I could definitely implement like the cameras in. So I could almost have it so it's like what it's like here, but I can have it like us all in a row and can have the article behind this, and we can talk about certain sports. I know the NFL season's just started in America. The English Premier League just started, obviously. There's other sports that I know a bit about American sports, but I'm not obviously in depth as some of the American like friends that I've got in Stadia, so I could get some of them on as guests. I could just ask them questions, they can go off on a tangent, and I can speak about like football / soccer, vice versa, bounce ideas off. So that could be maybe worth looking at. So let's have a look at their squad, guys. So they've got Vardy in. Morrison's injured, which is amazing. So he must be injured. So that's a great result for us. Vardy's playing. So look at that, right? 42 appearances, 24 goals. Yeesh. So he is on amazing form. 42 goals, so 42 games. What's Aubameyang? 40. So yeah, so he's actually slightly better than Aubameyang, as in like game to goal ratio, just. So Vardy's a guy I've got to watch out for. It's hard to know what to say to my guys now. It's kind of got to that stage of the season. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, it's a good point what Dr. Spaceman says. Absolutely, mate. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of annoying when you've got to think the amount of outright. So Stadia's been out, what? You're talking since November the 19th. So you're talking, it's getting close to 11 months. It's going to be 11 months on 19th of October, give or take. So you're talking, it's coming up for a year. Think of how much content creators you've got in the community now, right? Guys that are putting in, guys and gals, obviously. Sorry, Meg, don't hit me, don't hurt me. And others, obviously, female content creators. They put so much effort into it. They big up Stadia. They actually big up Google Stadia more than Google big it up, which is insane. And just to not have that reciprocated from Google's, like, you got to think, if you're a streamer, that some of these guys stream most days. I'm not going to mention names, but obviously you'll know who they are in the community. And then for Google not to come to, hey, by the way, we really love your content. We're really humbled that you obviously think our product works and our technology works, and you're like a positive shown as a positive light and a positive advocate for Stadia. How would you like to do a little such and such for us, or just invite you on to something like you want to have a chat with us, or you want just something, just a little thing, or we want to like big you up, we'll give you a shout out on this, I don't know, just a little ad. They could easily do that. And then what Google do is they go to some random guy that's got big numbers. Hey, do you want to do? Here's some money. Oh yeah, no worries. Google Stadia, what's that? Like, So guys, right, so where are we playing today? So what's this going to be? An early kickoff, is it? So it's going to be Sky. Yes, I think it's going to be Sky, guys. So it's going to be Sky Sports main event. Come on, guys, come on. Oh. Oh, he's injured. Oh God, who's that? I hope that's Vardy. No, I like you, Vardy, but I hope you're injured if that's Vardy. Go on, Lacazette. Go on, Bellerin. Yes. Spaceman, good mate. Right in the post in the Founders Hub. Nice one. So I'm going to praise my team, guys. So I'm going to praise them. Well played, Bellerin. Good goal, mate. They just got a guy injured as well. I'm not too sure it was. Barnes it was. So he's injured a bit, which is good. Come on, guys. If we can just win this game, that'd be great. Now it puts me in a good spot against Everton. Everton are flying at the moment. They've came from nowhere, really. They were like about 10 for a while, and they just went on a total crazy run. Everton are going to be buzzing. My morale's actually quite good at the moment, so we're playing some nice... Go on, Lacazette. Yes! Come on, guys. This is brilliant. So this is great. So I'm going to praise them again. Delighted. That was a great pass from Xhaka, by the way. Great run from Lacazette as well. Wasn't going to miss that. So I'm 2-0 up after like 13 minutes, guys, which is kind of not what I expected. If we can keep Vardy quiet, we'll be laughing. It's trying to keep Vardy off the ball. The playmaker, James Morrison, is it Morrison or Morrison? I've had a total blank moment. I know the guy's name, but anyway, he's a playmaker. He's been injured, I think, or he's not playing. So come on, guys, just keep it tight at the back. Ah! That's sloppy, man. So annoying when you can see the goal like that. Nothing I can do, just crosses, man. Meg, wow, you're live and it's not 3 AM. I know, Meg. I ran out of vampire juice, so I'm streaming at a reasonable time, UK time even. Oh, how you doing, Meg? Hope you're well. I was just kind of bigging you up on other content creators, Meg. I don't know if you kind of call it on the stream, saying that Google should promote like their actual content creators more instead of getting someone out with the community and to do like certain adverts. And also, like, it was good fun the other night, guys. Please check out Meg's channel. Meg's a great content creator. Also check out Gem Stadia, and also check out Chase as well from Stadia Talk. So it was myself, Meg, Chase, and Gem that done a Rogue Company stream on Stadia Talk's channel, Chase's channel, the other night. It was good fun. We got our butts kicked a few times, but it was actually good fun. Definitely have to do that again. But yeah, I'm 2-1 up here. Team's playing not too bad. I'm actually kind of annoyed I conceded the goal there. Really, really annoyed. Come on, guys. So I'm dominating the game. I'm dominating possession. I'm dominating shots, but they're only a goal behind me. So I'm not too sure what to do here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at this. So we're going to have a look at... Do I shut up shop here, folks? Do I? It should be hard. So we're going to go on hard on this guy. So that's fine. What else are they talking about, mate? So we're going to press him. So we're going to press him all the time, trying to keep him off the ball. hard and press as well. So we're going to press and we're going to go in hard on him. What they're saying about Vardy, we need to keep Vardy off it, man. Yeah, so if you get him on his weaker foot, I need to win this game, folks. I need to win this game. Like, going hard on Vardy as well. So confirm changes. Let's do it. 60 odd minutes in, guys. I may make a sub. They're going to obviously push now. Yes, Meg, I know. It's hard to believe that I'm actually live and it's not 3 AM. Thanks for joining us, Meg. I obviously appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. You are very welcome, Meg. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that there, guys. So I am a bit of a vampire. For anybody who doesn't know, my sleep pattern is all over the place. It's not good. It's really not good. I need to cut it out. Be like the nodding dog, like, just, yeah, that's not good for you. What did I do here? What did I do? 20 minutes left. Do I leave it as it is? I might leave it another 5-10 minutes. Guys, if I can get a third goal, that would be amazing. And then what I can do is I can just defend. Oh no, don't do that. No! Ay. Guys, I'm going to do something. This is going to be quite... I'm going to wait until this attack plays out. Please get rid of this ball. Right, okay. 70 minutes in, we're going to go very defensive. I'm not overly keen on doing this. This may work against me. We're going to do loads of time wasting. We're going to play for the win. I need the win. We're going to get disciplined. We're going to dribble less. We're going to play for set pieces. We are going to attack. I want it to be quite narrow, which is good. Out of possession. I want our defensive line not overly high, because I think they're going to start. Defensive width I want quite narrow, because I want us very compact. I want us to get stuck in. Personal intensity, yeah. Use tighter marking, okay. And we're going to try and grind this result out, guys. We've got 20 minutes to try and grind this out. I hope we can. I can't guarantee it. Hope my guys can kind of just... I'm just looking to get the win. Is anybody really struggling? So Martinelli, Pepe can come on. Please don't do anything stupid, guys. Please. I'm so close to winning this. Don't do anything daft. Please, no. No! Oh my god. If they get an equaliser, I'm going to be gutted. Oh my god, no! We brought it on ourselves, so now I have to go ultra attacking now. Ah, no! That's so annoying. Right, cancel that. So now we have to go ultra attacking. My boys couldn't even hold out for me. Ay. So now we're going to play a defensive. So now I have to change it again. Defensive width's going to be quite standard. We're going to do that in possession. I have to go for the win, guys. I'm going to go ultra attacking. We're going to go, even if we get beat, we have to just go for it. We have to go very direct. We're not going to time waste at all. We're going to get the tempo really high. We're going to shoot on sight. We're going to be a lot more expressive. We're going to run at the defence. We're going to play for set pieces. We're going to get the attacking width quite wide. I've got Pepe on now, which is awesome. And then we're going to play, and hopefully we can get a late goal. Oh, I can't believe it. I've actually blew it here. Oh man, that's a bad result. Damn it. So yeah, that's been a bit of a hammer blow. I needed to really win that. Normally when I go defensive, my team can kind of hold out, but we brought it on ourselves. Shaq had done a bad pass. Once again, it's just crosses. I cannot get my guys to like... I just cannot get my guys to like defend well from crosses. I've tried everything. The thing is with this type of game, Meg, it's extremely simulation-y. It's you can kind of streamline it, like I've said numerous times. You can streamline it. So what you can do is, if you want to have it so that you can rattle through the menus, you can get your assistant manager to do a lot of your tactics, your pick your preferred 11, stuff like that. You can get people to like get in, control training. Also, you can have it so you can, when you're in game, you've got certain what's the word I'm looking for? Certain things that you can change, as in the game speed, the text speed, how quick the timer goes, and what type of highlights you want. So you can show goals only, you can show text only, you can show a bit of both. So how do you spell your name? Is Sebastian, or is it? That's a good point. How do you spell your name? Dr. Spaceman. Guys, that was a blow to... I should win that game. So that's a massive, massive blow, like, for me not winning that. Can't believe it. I conceded 2 crappy goals, or that's what annoys me. Brandon, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Oh, nice, Cloud Gamer Man. I like the new logo, mate. Very nice. Welcome, Meg. Are you live streaming Dead by Chocolate this weekend? Gonna get it off the screen because we're not playing anymore. Bada bing. What did I just... Who'd I go with, guys? Who'd I go with? So what's going to be my answer here? So Mbappe. So who am I going to say... who do I think is going to be the best player in Europe award? Who should I give it to? Let's go Ronaldo. Why not? That's a hammer blow, guys. I need a bit of faith. Oh, I can't believe I didn't win that. I cannot believe it. So Man City won, so they're on a tear. Crystal Palace, Wolves won. Oh man, they hammered Liverpool. That's a crazy result. Crystal Palace beat West Ham. We drew 2-2, which is annoying. See, what actually makes it annoying is, even if I win my game in hand, Chelsea have got a 4-point gap on me, which is annoying. I wanted to try and get within a game gap. Well, I still got to play them though, so we'll see how we get on. We got Everton next at home. So Norwich and Chelsea. I actually wouldn't mind Norwich winning this. Come on, Watford, do me I bet Watford get hammered. Oh, 0-0. Oh, okay, so that's made a bit interesting. Still, Chelsea. So I've got... So I'm... Oh wow, I'm 10 points behind Chelsea, with a possible 15 points available. So they can pick up another potential 9. Oh, that's a big swing. Wolves absolutely hammered Liverpool, which is kind of unusual. Wolves are playing really well though. This is one of those games, folks. Like I say, you can streamline. I'm just trying to get through the menus quick for the stream as such. But obviously, if you want me to go like a lot more in depth, I can do. I just want it to be kind of like a little bit exciting for you guys watching, guys and gals watching. But yeah, this game you can spend hours on it. You could literally do a game and spend 30, 40, 50 minutes, an hour on it. If you wanted to get your tactics right and everything, you could just spend forever on the game. And it's that type of game that you'll start playing it like during the day, and the next minute it's night time. You're like, oh, the birds are tweeting again. It's like, it's just mad. You get very invested in this game once you know what you're doing, and you maybe got a team that you like. What I'd suggest is if anybody's starting this game out, the team that I would suggest to go as out any team would probably be PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, French team. Because you got to think, right, they've got the best squad by a mile in France. Only teams that might give you a little bit of problems is Marseille, Lyon, maybe. But even then, your squad's really good. You're a rich club, you've got amazing players. You're playing in the Champions League football, you're going to attract really good players. So we'll get that intensity up a bit. Apply all. Okay, that's fine. We'll apply that. Apply that. Apply that. Let's go. So it's a big game against Everton. I need to win this. Once again, if I don't win it, then I've got no chance. If I don't win this, I might. Sorry, mate. Leo, you're getting the Pixel 5. I'm not, Brandon. Basically, I'm under contract at the moment. I am. In the UK, there's a network called Orange. No, not Orange. Free Network. Don't even know why I said Orange. Free Network. I think it's what in America you normally was it AT&T and Verizon. Yeah, here we've got, I think is it 3 or 4. We've got EE, Free Network, O2. There's 1 or 2 more as well. Orange was it, but I know it's changed name. No, I'm not, mate. I'm under contract for another year. I actually was maybe going to get the Samsung S20. It's meant to be a bit of a beast, but then again, it's more money. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm. Alright, how are you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Hope you're well, mate. It's nice to see you, buddy. Yeah, oh, mate, I'm struggling to get top 4 here. I'm really struggling. But thanks for stopping by, mate. Obviously, really appreciate it, mate. But what we're saying is to the chat, I don't know if you heard me, mate. PSG's a team to go. Or maybe Bayern Munich, but I'd say PSG, because Dortmund are really good, so I would maybe just go PSG, if you could. So I wanted for Lunar Stadia. Mate, well that's the thing, Google are, apparently, I follow Jacobs Milson, I think his name is. He's one of the guys high up in Sports Interactive that obviously do Football Manager. I know my battery's going to die, guys. I've got another controller here, no worries. And apparently they're still trying to get a deal for Stadia. If you actually look at the Football Manager 21 trailer, it basically, it's got Xbox, blah blah blah. It doesn't say Stadia. I'm like that. Oh my god! It's got all these other Steam, Xbox, all these other like logos, and it doesn't have Stadia. I'm like, oh my god! Please tell me it's going to come out for Stadia. If it doesn't, I'm going to be gutted. I'll be like, no, why? So yeah, we're struggling, man. I ain't going to get top 4 here. I don't think. my only kind of chance of glory is basically beating Liverpool. And we'll look at the league. So there's 3 games left. Ray, you're going to be happy with this. 3 games left. So basically, if Man City win one of the last 3 games, they're going to win the league. So there you go, And it's possible. So let's do it. Let's do it. This is for the chat as well, folks. Let me know. What do you think the future of cloud gaming is? So I have kind of been debating in my little hamster head about this. I've been kind of watching a lot of stuff in the community. And what I'm thinking is, not personally, so what do you think? So Luna's coming out. Obviously, I know it's going to be in beta or alpha phase in America at first. They're doing all these channels, like there's talk about the Ubisoft channel, as in what the type of connection you're going to get, what speed you're going to get, what games you're going to get, how much the channel's going to cost, blah 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 blah. The controller looks cool, don't get me wrong. Amazon, I've got like Amazon Prime's massive. Even the amount of Fire Sticks that people have in America and Europe alone is like tens of millions. It's insane. Microsoft have obviously just bought Bethesda ZeniMax. They've got that Ryan tech for the streaming, and obviously Google's doing their own thing. They're only in 14 territories at the moment. What do we think? I mean, I think the big territories, like I said previously, Brazil would be great, Korea, China, and India. If you can get into those four, as I put three fingers up, if you get into those four, yeah, you're going to be. But yeah, I mean, what is the future? I mean, I know it's going all digital pretty much. Then again, I think you've got that. I think the Sounds of Stadia guys kind of made a good point that sometimes people do like something physical because it's got like a bit of weight. It's almost like you can justify the purchase because you've got something physical. It's like a mind thing. Like I've bought this product and here's a product instead of going it's in the cloud or it's in the. But it is getting that way. Everything's going to go digital eventually. Luna's going to do well, obviously, with Amazon being a big. I think it's going to be free for Apple. Who knows what Apple are going to do? Chase, how you doing, my man? Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me. Hope you are well. It's really nice to see you, mate. I was bigging up your channel and a few other guys as well. Please check out Ray's channel as well. Obviously, but check out Chase's Stadia Talk channel. We had a really good stream. It was myself, Chase, Meg, and Jem. We played some Rogue Company. So every now and then Chase does some prompt streams. Obviously, it's a bit random times, a bit like myself. So please go into his YouTube channel, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Same with Meg and Jem and Ray, Cloud Gaming Man, Dr. Spaceman, a few other guys that are in the chat today. Thanks so much for joining me. Please check out all the respected channels. They're great guys within the community and gals. Oh, Ray, you've got a headache, mate. Yeah, try and take it easy, buddy. Loads of fluids and then not beer. So it's been a day, Chase, yeah. I wish this Football Manager allows us to co-op. Yeah, that would be quite nice, Brandon. If they'd done that, that would be awesome. Drink coffee and painkillers and Monster. I don't know if that'll get rid of your headache, Brandon. I mean, the painkiller's probably, but coffee's going to dehydrate you, Monster's going to dehydrate you. Maybe it's just a bit dehydrated. Sometimes you get so ahead from dehydration. Cloud Gaming, Luna and Stadia will be on top in this cloud gaming world and lay the best. You're too kind, Brandon. You're always bigging up the content creators. Thank you so much. I always appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, guys in the chat, please let me know what you think about what is the future of cloud gaming. Be interesting to see what everybody's take on it. I'm talking like 1, 2, 5, 10 years. Where do you think it's going to end up going? What companies are going to be, and where do you think the final product's going to be? Because at the moment it's obviously in its infancy, and it'd be interesting to see what people's take are on where they think it's going to go. Maybe what type of price plan or structures they're going to have, or what they can implement. Be interesting to see what people are saying. Can't believe I never won that game, man. Can't believe I never won that game. So we'll get him as an inside forward, that's fine. Change your tactical approach, that's fine. I say, folks, I am just rattling through it to try and get the games on. I'll handle the briefing this time. Let's see what they suggest to me. They normally do suggest. So let's have a look at tactics. So let's maybe shoot on sight, guys, okay? So let's tactics. Don't know what. Hand over to the assistant, see what he says. Monkey 88 evening, my man. Hope you're well. Thanks so much. I'm going to be streaming for the next maybe 45 minutes, mate. The only reason I'm streaming till about 8 PM is because I've got I'm on Adam's channel, Rockstars at Night. So it's going to be obviously myself, Adam. It's Adam's channel. It's Cloud Rocks. So it's at Cloud Rocks his Twitter feed. So it's going to be myself, obviously Adam, Clive, and Duncan. We always do a show called Rockstars at night, 9 PM UK time Fridays. Please join us, get the community involved, have a laugh, giggle, a bit of adult humour. It's great to see everybody here today. Thanks so much. Yeah, the gaming future is looking good, Ray. Like I say, Sabrina said hello. Yeah, she's been ignoring me, mate. She's been dinging my phone calls and my text messages, mate. Yeah, I had to rest Kieran Tierney, mate. He was jaded, so I had to rest him. So he actually is in the squad. But what happened was, he had that big injury, as you know, at the start of the season, and he needed a bit of rest. So he's actually out, but I'm going to get him back in this game. And also to take Pepe out, once again, he needed a rest. So Kieran Tierney will always get in my starting 11, mate, when he's fit. And guys, like I say, please, if you like my content, please like, subscribe, share, all that lovely stuff. It does really mean a lot to me. Even to see everybody here, obviously I'm very thankful. And I'm actually feeling a lot better than last week. I was almost, sorry to say once again, I was almost physically sick live on stream. I literally had to cut the stream after 2. I was like, I got to go, and I'm not going to say any more, but I wasn't well last week at all. Feeling a lot better this week. So let's get this game done. So yeah, let me know what you think. Future Cloud Gaming. Where do you think it's going to go? Do you think there's going to be any company that's maybe going to come out of nowhere? So yeah, so Maitland Niles is going to come out. We're going to get Tierney back in, obviously, because Tierney's had a little rest. It's awesome. I'm going to get Pepe back in. Pepe's been amazing for me. Once again, he needed a little bit of a rest. So he's got really good chemistry with Pepe. I know it looks a little bit weird, this formation, but like I said, I don't have any minor issues, exposed areas. This has actually worked for me. And like I said at the start of the stream, guys, what I done was I didn't play too much of 2019, so I was a little bit rusty. So what I should have done is, Shaka wanted a new contract. I should have just nipped it in the bud. Because I never split my dressing room in half, the morale was a bit dodgy. I didn't get any further tactics or formation set up, which obviously made me a bit one-dimensional, which wasn't good. Keep the players happy, honestly. If you can keep your hierarchy happy, like I keep saying, guys, dynamics, quickly go into the hierarchy. These are the guys, these are the influential guys, yeah? Keep these happy. If you keep these happy, morale's generally going to be higher, guys are going to generally play better. And that's just the way it's always going to be. So I'm playing Everton. Everton are playing really, really well at the moment. They are doing absolutely awesome. It's going to be a very tough game. They're just absolutely flying. For anybody that's just checked the stream, this is literally my schedule that I've got coming up. So Everton are in 5th, I think. Man U are just behind me. Chelsea are in 4th. Wolves are in 3rd place. Newcastle in the relegation zone. I've got Liverpool in the final of the FA Cup. The way it's going, I might not even get to see that final, because all these games are like tough as you like. I blew that game against Leicester. I should have won that. I was so annoyed. We're 2-1 up. We conceded 2 just crosses and headers. It was like nothing. Had more shots, more possession. So let's... Oh, don't do that. So I want to just have a look at the team. So I'm going to go with that, guys. I'm kind of happy with that starting 11. So I've got Tierney in there. Chambers is playing okay. Bellerin's good. I normally have him as a wing back. I might push him further up at some point. Xhaka and Torreira's playing really well. Ozil, Lacazette and Aubameyang have got really good chemistry. Pepe and Kearney, once again, got really good chemistry. Happy with that. I'm just going to go with that, guys. I'm going to submit the team. We're going to go yes. I don't have any issues anywhere. Curious, do you like this game over FIFA, or you like managing the game? FIFA's totally different, mate. I mean, the reason why this is kind of got like, I've got a soft spot for this game is, I am like almost 40. I know the greys and the kind of beard and stuff. You probably get that dyed. There used to be a game, a lot of guys in the chat may or may not know this, and gals even. There used to be a game called Championship Manager. It was basically, it's what it was before it became Football Manager. Me and my friend used to play it, you're talking, 20 plus years ago. Used to play at the Italian League, the Serie A. It was great, and all it was just, see at the bottom of the screen, I'm just going to, wait a minute, I'm just going to get rid of that, guys. See this kind of like bit here, I'm going to show you on the screen, so I'll look at, see this bit at the bottom, see that bar? It used to be just text, so you'd have like text here, the ratings of the match, this bar would go left and right, shots, goal, it was all text, and that's what it was. And now they've got this 3D match engine. But I just loved it. Just fell in love with the game. Just the depth of it. Even though it was all like stats, and back then you didn't see any players. Now you see obviously like the gameplay and stuff. It's so in depth. Even the way you can watch highlights, you can watch key highlights, goals, training, finance, budgeting, get people in. You're dealing with agents. They want like their cut. You sell a player on, you can add on like a transfer fee if they're going to get moved on. It's just bonkers, the depth of this. The leagues in it. And the good thing about it is you can play this online as well. You can get up to like, you could even do a full English Premier League with 20 people online if you wanted. However, they've not said it's coming out in Stadia yet. So I'm a wee bit like, oh, hopefully they will. But I do like FIFA as well, mate. I really enjoy pro clubs on FIFA. Alright, thanks so much. FIFA, mate. Yeah, FIFA. I know it's coming out very soon, but as in for Stadia, I think I've got a funny feeling it's going to be around mid to late November, maybe even early December, guys. They did say it was going to be put back. Hell, Monkey, I'll be absolutely well up for that, mate. Even live streaming it or just getting involved in that would be amazing. Christopher says, Stadia and Luna is the future, I believe. More subscribers will come, especially with crowd choice. Just by adding crowd choice to Dead by Daylight, yeah, it's a really good start. More players were attracted, perhaps. More players were attracted. Perhaps the features outplay what PC and other consoles can't do. Leaf FIFA, can we play tournaments with the community? Absolutely, mate. Of course we can. I'm not Mr. FIFA, mate. You want to play with the community? Absolutely. I mean, let's say anybody that wants to get involved can definitely get involved. That would be amazing. But yeah, let's say I've played this game for numerous years, guys, and I am streamlining this way. I mean, it might seem it looks like I'm a bit lazy because I'm rattling through the menus, but I want to try and keep it entertaining for you. If I'm going in going, no, I'm doing this chat, it can get a bit monotonous. I don't want it to be like too monotonous for you watching. I want it to be like a little bit more fast paced. But yeah, it's bonkers what you can do in this game. When you're invested, when your team starts doing well, it's like the stars align. It's one of those games that when it clicks, it's like if you play, what's my example? For example, when you play PUBG for the first time, it's a difficult game. When you get your first 1 or 2 kills, you know what you're doing, it then clicks and then you're kind of hooked. It's a bit like that with this game. When you get invested in it, you're just invested in it. So let's see, okay, let's get a bit of passion, let's do it for the fans. Okay, that didn't work at all. Thanks, Steve Bold, for your input, because that did that done absolutely nothing. Guys, it's a massive game for me. Every game's a cup final now. So we're going to be playing, let's play at BT, guys. Let's play at BT, yeah? So we're BT Sports here, guys. Come on. Good start. Good start, as we can see the goal within a minute and 10 seconds. I cannot get my guys to like deal with crosses. I've tried everything. I've tried to get my, I don't know what is. I just anything to do with crosses. Maybe my guys' stats are not the best. Gomez with a great goal. Crowded players. Leno went the wrong way. 1-0 down after a minute. Horrendous start. The worst possible start. Oh my god. Everton are buzzing, by the way. They're the informed team in the league by a mile. This is, oh my god, wow, they're all over me. I don't like this cautious. Alright, I'm not having this cautious anymore, guys. I don't like it. I don't know why we're cautious. I may have changed the tactics by mistake without looking. I'm going to have us more positive. The reason why we're cautious is we're just inviting Everton on, which is not what I want at all. I do not want to invite Everton on in the slightest because it's just playing into their hands. I want the tempo to be... Yeah, I want us to run at defence. We're good at set pieces, as in when we get set pieces, we're not good at defending them. I'll keep the passes short as well, out of possession. I'm going to stay with that defensive high line. I want us to get stuck in as well. I don't want us just watching Everton play. Come on, guys, we're better than this. We've started off shocking here. We're not playing Barcelona or Real Madrid or Bayern here. We're playing Everton. I know they're playing well, but we can match this team. And we're at home as well. They're doing really good. As you can see, they're doing like a good press on us. Go on, Xhaka. Get to Pepe on the wing. There we go. Go on, Pepe, sir. Right in cue. Oh, Pepe's my danger man. Oh my god. See, Everton are flying now, guys. I don't know what to do here. Everton are playing so well. Once again, crosses. Then I gotta say that. What can I do there, guys? The guy set from like 25 yards. Yeah, we should do a community challenge with FIFA. See who wins. Yeah, that could actually be good fun, mate. Up the Gunners, mate. The way it's going, mate. I'm Everton are absolutely all over me. I don't know what to do here. Oh my god, what is going on here? Oh, controller died. Live on stream, the controller died. And that is why you keep a spare one on charge. And I can't see the screen now. I'm sorry, guys, I can't see the screen. What's going on? Am I getting beat 5-0 yet? Oh, I want NHL, mate. I absolutely want NHL, Ray. Please. Hurry up. Come on. Can't see what's going on. I couldn't even pause it. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. They're absolutely buzzing, you know that. Come on, guys. Come on. If I can get a goal back before half time, I'll be delighted because we played shocking. Oh, Tierney unlucky. Damn it. Up the Gunners, mate. Well, we're trying. Oh, they're all over me though. Oh my god. Look at that. I mean, they're the informed team in the league. I know the stats look like, oh, my focus has went a bit there. That's weird. First time that's happened. Yeah, they're playing so well. They're literally the informed team. Them and City are the two teams that are absolutely flying in the league. Everton are just, their morale must be sky high because they're all over me here. I've got to be aggressive. I'm not happy at all. So what I'm going to have to do is, guys, I'm going to have to just be a bit more attacking. Going to go to the opposing instructions as well, see if I can maybe... Oh my god, they're asking me... Okay, going in strong, so we're going strong on him. I'm just trying to see what Steve Bold says as well. Strong, press in, hard, so we're just going to... I'm just going to try and stifle their midfield if I can, as in just try and... So put him on his weaker foot, going strong. Yeah, my team's just, my morale's up and down at the moment. Oh my god, okay, so basically he's the man. Basically just get this guy in a leash. Oh wow, same Iwobi. The irony is he used to play for Arsenal as well. Oh, the irony of it all. And he's absolutely like decimating us. Yeah, but like I say, morale's a big thing in this game as well, guys. For example, if I maybe came into this game buzzing, like my team was maybe on like a really good winning streak, this game may be totally different from the way it's playing. But because my morale's been a bit so-so, the guys not really listening to what I'm saying because morale's a bit it's tough for me to get the best out of them. So I've got some more attacking. The way I see it is if I can't defend, then I may as well just try and attack. Go on, Tierney. Come on. Brilliant. Better, 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 better. Brilliant. Come on, guys. This might be the comeback. Good goal, that. NHL would be a good steady. Definitely needs more sports. No baseball. I love baseball. No hockey. 2 NBA games. NHL mate would be awesome, mate. Really would be. Come on, guys. I'm not too sure what to do here. That stick or twist. So I'm going to make a sub. Hector seems to be struggling for some reason. So I'll get Maitland-Niles on. Lacazette's uninterested, which is bizarre. I'm going to get Martinelli on. We're going to confirm that. I'm going to keep it as it is. So the games became a lot more even. See, we've came massively into it now because I went a lot more attacking. Come on, Pepe. Come on, Pepe. Do your stuff, mate. Please, Pepe. Oh, no. Ah. Damn it. Right, guys, so we're going to go ultra attacking. We're going very attacking. I'm going to go to my team instructions. We're going to shoot on sight. We're going to do passing direct. It's going to be more direct. No time wasting. And let's do it. And let's see if we can get something out of this. Come on, 90 minutes. Come on, come on. Oh, no. No. Get the ball, get the ball. Go on, Pepe. Oh, no, that was a chance. Damn it. Come on, guys, this is better. They done well there, by the way. They done very well. Come on, guys, make it. If we can make it 2-2, guys, then we can just the last 5 minutes go for it. Come on, Ozil. Yes! Come on. Come on, please. Come on, guys. I've got us just pushing up as high as I can. 2-2 now. Come on. 2 apiece. Come on. Final like 5 minutes push. I have to go for it, folks. I have to win this. If I've got any chance of getting top 4, I have to win this game. Even if I get beat, then so be it. But I have to go for it. Come on. I can't believe he lost that ball there. No. Tackle. Tackle, Shaka. No. Can't believe it. Oh, David Luiz with a mistake. Can't believe it, folks. No. This is, honestly, this sums up Arsenal. Oh, David Luiz missed the ball there. Unless we were maybe going to nick it, now we're going to get beat. Ah, well. I can't believe we got beat here. I actually thought we were going to win that there. Damn. Ah, well. So folks, I'm going to do one more game and I'm going to cut the stream off. Hell Monkey, I started off cautious. I think what I must have done is, mate, when my assistant manager was giving me tactics, I clicked on it by mistake. I normally have this like balanced attack. As soon as I went more attacking, we were the better team. Should have won that game. Dr. Spaceman, I gotta go pick up my kids at daycare. See you guys later. Thanks so much. Bye, Sebastian. Hope you are well, my man. Thank you for this coming in. So yeah, I've got one more game in me, folks. That's going to take me up until about 8 PM. Now we've got Man U away. Why? I've had 2 games that I potentially should have won. I should have beat Leicester 2-1, and it was 2-2 there, and I was attacking, and we ended up blowing it. No, can't believe it, man. Ray, I know, mate. That just sums Arsenal up in this game. It's just so close, but no cigar. I mean, I could have easily won both of those games, but Everton started off like house on fire, and I was just too cautious. I should have been a bit more. I think, like I said before, I selected one of the tactics by mistake. When it suggested to me to be cautious, I should never have went cautious ever, and I wouldn't have. So that's kind of annoying. Oh yes, also I got beat in the quarterfinals here. So this is the semi-final. So you've got Copenhagen versus Man U, and you've got Feyenoord versus Lazio. So you'd have to. I was gonna say I'd fancy Man U and Feyenoord. They actually beat Dortmund and they beat me. So I wouldn't even surprise me if they actually beat Lazio. I played them away and I got beat 3-2. If anybody caught my stream, Doctor, I'd like to say thank you once again, my man, for coming in. Wow, so Lazio are in the driving seat, Man U, so it could be a Lazio Man U final from the looks of it. Oh, Man U. All the games keep coming thick and fast, folks. Man U. Ooh. Like I say, I'm rattling through the menus, but like I say, if you ever do want me to slow it down a bit on stream, I can. But I'm just trying to do it for the... Yeah, so that was a hammer blow to me. So I just basically cannot make... Pretty much I'm not going to make top 4 now. I might get 6th if you're lucky. Kind of annoying, but what can you do? Yeah, I'm not that happy. My plan was to hopefully sneak in top 4, win the FA Cup final, and then I didn't buy anybody in the transfer window. I didn't really see. I need to get defenders. I know that 100%. So my budget's about 70 odd million. So next season it might be close to 120 plus. So then hopefully if I get through the season as a manager, I'll definitely get some in the transfer, 1 or 2 or maybe 3 players. So like I say, my managerial support's not been that well. It was good at one point. Then I started to make poor decisions, as in not giving Xhaka a contract, not playing certain players like the time that I should have. So always be mindful of that. Just keep your players happy. So we're going to praise him as well. So yeah, I'd maybe advise to praise players when they do well at training. Don't overly praise them because then it can affect the morale the opposite way. So that's cool. Martinelli, he's done okay recently. So we'll praise the player for his training. So Cedric will criticise. And it generally does put the morale up. Yeah, looks like Man City are going to win the league, mate. And we'll look at like the Spanish league, Real Madrid, Barcelona. I say if there's any other team you want me to go, folks, like I say, I didn't start off the league the way I should have. I think if I maybe wasn't as rusty, I may have got top 4 this season. But I kind of left it too late and I just made a few bad decisions. Hindsight's a wonderful thing though. So if Man City beat Sheffield United, so yeah, 7th place, 6th. I might actually keep us attacking, you know that, because I don't think we're that great at the back. Oh. Okay, folks, so let's do it. Excited, Man U, big rival. Man U games are always a bit tough. So yeah, how are we going to get on? So we're going to go positive. Like we should have went positive in the last game. See, this is what happened. So in the last game, I must have clicked. I must have ticked a box. I must have ticked this to go cautious when I didn't mean to. So hence why Everton just came flying at the traps, and we were like just off. And the worst thing I can do my Arsenal team with dodgy defence is sit back, because my defence is not the best at the best of times. So let's get this game on the go, folks. Yeah, so Liverpool, it looks like they're not going to win the league. So I think City's going to win it here, maybe in this game. Man City, you know it, mate. It's hard to argue with that. Yeah, I think that's Man City officially won the league now, mate. I think if you look at the competitions. Oh, sorry, there's 2 games left, mate. So they just need, what, possible 6 points up for grabs. It looks like they're going to win it. Newcastle got relegated. So let's see how we can get on, guys and gals. I'm going to play my strongest 11. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to change anything. Shaki may need a rest. He's not going to get one. We're going to submit the team. We're going to go for it. We're positive. We're just going to totally go for it. See how we get on. And I kept the BT Sports thing in the corner by mistake, but we're going to keep that in anyway. Do this for the fans. Come on, guys, let's do it. Man U are playing well, but we are like a bit erratic at the moment of form. I want us to be a bit more positive. Come on, Pepe, get the ball in, sir. Oh, man. Can't believe you missed that. That should have been a goal, folks. Should have been. Okay, so they're playing down the wing. My defence is so bad. It doesn't matter what I do. Come on, guys. Oh my god, why can we not defend crosses? Why? Ray, why? Everybody tell me why. Why can't we defend crosses? Yeah, if you ever go Arsenal, guys, expect this is like Arsenal in real life. It's a roller coaster. Basically, we've got an amazing attack, but our defence is shocking, and this is exactly like this is Arsenal in a nutshell. Going forward, my team's deadly, but at the back they're shocking. So I'm not too sure. I'm going to get us a bit more positive. I'm going to get us definitely more positive, guys. Come on. Go on, Pepe, sir. Pepe's my man. Go on, sir. Oh, no. He's at the post for the rebound. Oh, no. Pepe, I thought you were going to put that in, mate. Go on, Trevor. Go on, Shaka. Oh. Quite an even game here. Quite a tight game. Can't believe I'm 1-0 down already. I'm not going to change anything. I could obviously check the tactics. I just want to just see the way the game goes. I expect them to have a little bit more of it because they're at home. This is okay. We've got them going back the way. Press him. Press him. Press him. Press him. Don't give Fernando. Oh, don't give him space. Good block. Oh, James is in. Oh. Glad it fell to James. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. This is tough, guys. This is really tough. So I might get us attacking, folks, because I just don't know what to do with this team. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I need to crack the bit, mate. I need to get the crosses on. And I've actually got us practicing crosses. I'm almost positive I've got us practicing crosses, mate. But guys are just not good in the air. Chase, thank you for popping in, mate. I always appreciate it. Thanks so much. This is going to be my last game anyway. Oh, wow. Pepe needs help in there. Yeah. Oh, Pepe's great, mate. The thing is, Lacazette's went off the boil big time. And Aubameyang's went a little bit off the boil as well, which is kind of annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the tempo higher. Time waste never. Dribble less. We're going to attack wide. We're going to go with that, guys. Come on, get the ball. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Xhaka's coming off, he's doing my head in. So we're going to get Ceballos on. We're going to get Torreira off because you're doing my nutting. Guendouzi's going to come on. We're also going to get Lacazette off. We're going to get Martinelli on. How did he get in there? That's just too easy, guys. Too easy. Yeah, my defence is shocking. Absolutely shocking. I don't even want to know how many goals I've conceded, and I've tried different things. Very attacking. I don't care if we get hammered here. Yeah, it's just, even when I score goals, it's like, oh. Come on. Yeah, my team's form's on a bit. It's kind of annoying because I've got like a bit of bad form at the worst time as well. I'm just going to have to go defensive, guys. Ugh. Sad face. Up your balls, bro. Honestly, my team's just... The morale's low as well, mate. We're conceding loads of goals. It's just not happening now, eh? Just not happening. The team's just not playing for me anymore. It's actually quite a close game for a while, but they've had a lot more chances than me. Team don't seem interested. So who knows? But like I say, I did do like the worst thing I done at the start of the game was not get my tactics sorted. My morale's low. Morale's key in this game massively as well. Oh wow, this is a hammering. I might actually get sacked now. You know that. This is the worst performance I've had yet. So in chat, if I do get sacked, who do you want me to go? Let me know a team. Because like I say, it was my own fault though. I brought this on myself. Just in the morale at the start of the season, not get my tactics sorted, my formation sorted. I should have brought in one or two defenders in the transfer window. I never. Hindsight, like I say, once again, is a wonderful thing. Oh man, you're all over me. Way, we scored! Way. They're just obviously taking the mickey now, eh? Even that, just letting them waltz past you, like it was nothing. Crazy. Now you start playing. When like 4-0 down, you start playing now. Great. When it's too late. Oh, unlucky, sir. So I'm going to leave the stream there, so I'm going to save it. Thanks for joining me. Like I say, please join me on Rockstars at Night. Just in about an hour and 5 minutes-ish. It's going to be Adam's channel. It's Cloud Rock, so it's going to be Adam, myself, Duncan and Clive on it. Please like, subscribe and share. I'm going to do another Football Manager stream within the next, maybe, I'm not too sure, so many days, maybe 2-3 days. Like I say, it wasn't a good stream today, unfortunately. sad face. I say please like, subscribe, all that jazz. Please check out the respective guys in the chat's channels as well. They're all amazing content creators. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much. I'll catch you in the next stream. And yeah, stay well, stay healthy, stay good, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye bye.